Arlington is in the books, guys. We can kind of just crumple that one up, chuck it to the side, and forget about it. Brutal start to that race, but we managed to have a good comeback. After winning 2 rounds, we got a P3 there in Arlington, so I can't complain. We still got the points lead heading into Tampa. This week, guys, we're going to keep it easy. We're going to have a media day. We're going to meet the fans, and then we're just going to have a training session, a quick little training session. Then we'll head in to the weekend event at Tampa. So, guys, if you enjoy this video at any point in time, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Other than that, guys, throw any comments down below. Any suggestions, any video ideas or anything, throw them down below as well. We're gonna start doing challenges here very soon on the channel, and other than that, guys, let's have some fun with this. So we're gonna hop in, customize a bike just because I said we would in last episode, change up the gear because I'm not a huge fan, and that's gonna be the plan for this video. Shredding in Tampa. Let's get into it. You know what, I'll show up to the media day in this gear. I will. I'll surprise all the fans when I show up at the next round in some fresh gear. You know, I'll show these guys, you know, I'm wearing the same gear as last round, and then when we get to the actual race, it's like, bam, man, we got some new gear. So I actually don't really know what kind of gear I want to go with. Honestly, I don't really know, but I think we're going to start off with the bike anyways. We might not actually customize any gear. We might just simply come up and run our Fox kit. I think that's the plan. So we'll just run the Fox kit, and we are going to customize a bike getting off of the Husqvarna. I kind of want to go with a Honda or a Cowie or a Suzuki because I'm a huge fan of the Yam. I already know that. Suzuki, Kawasaki, or Honda. Those are going to be the 3 choices for today. Honda it is, guys. We're going with a Honda, and the only reason for that is because I honestly have never really liked the Hondas. I didn't like the Hondas in the first game, so hopefully that changes here in this game. Now I'm going to go through and just customize the whole bike, and I will show you guys the finished product. So that's the overall look for our bike. We have all the components on it that we want, but we got to change this graphics kit. Should we just run the stock Honda graphics, or should I actually choose a kit that looks pretty good? I think I'm going to come in and try and find a kit. Oh, that one looks fresh, man. Blackbird Racing, remember that one. The retro CR kit. This would be insane if they had 2 strokes in this game. Man, they are missing out on so much. 2 strokes would make this game, man, I always talk about in every episode how this game could be that much better. 2 strokes would take it to the next level. I think we're going to run this kit here from HG Stickers. It has a little bit of color in it, so it's not just like black, white, and red. We got the blue in there, and I cannot complain about a little bit of blue, man. Blue's my favorite color. Who doesn't like blue? And there we go, guys. Take a good look at the bike. Man, she is looking fresh. Hopping onto a new bike here for round 8. Look at it, man. That is looking fresh. Probably the cleanest bike I've built in a while. I was just gonna end up hopping right into a race, but I want to hop in and do a training session first, just so that maybe we'll do lean or landing. Which one? Scrub? Let's do scrub just to change it up. Neither of the first 2 options were our choice. We chose to do the scrub. Now this hopefully gives me like a little bit of track time to kind of get used to the bike, and then of course we have qualifying before the main event. But I didn't really want to just hop into the main event on a new bike. I knew I'd be gooning it up, you know. What else is new? It's in the name, but I didn't want to be just getting sketch everywhere. So hopefully we can get used to the bike before we hit the gate drop for the main event. This is just some scrub practice though, so we don't really have to do too much. We just have to try and scrub. I think that was it. Was that all we had to do? Oh, there's another one too. We're gonna have to scrub the finish line as well. Oh no, we just had to ride to the finish line. That's it. So I'm pretty sure we did it, guys. A tip for these, I realized right here, right now, if you guys want to be sneaky with it, all you have to do is kind of slow down before the jump face. You know what I mean? Like if you're going really slow at this jump face, there is no way you're getting up into the red. Okay, there's no way you're getting up there. There's no way you're getting into the orange if you're going slow enough. And if you're going slow enough, you toss your scrub, you're going to end up landing right in that green. Like there is no way I was missing that green. I think even if I didn't scrub, we would have hit the green area. That's a trick, man. I just thought of that right here, right now. The sun is shining, guys, but the track looks a little bit muddy for qualifying. Now, I don't actually know if it will change from now till the night show, like if it would dry up. Who the heck just crashed? As soon as we spawned in there, someone went flying from beneath us. It's like we spawned in right on them. But I'm not sure if the track actually dries up from qualifying to the night show like it potentially would in real life. I think this is pretty much the track we'll get for the night show. Maybe this is just Tampa. Maybe Tampa's naturally muddy in this game. I don't think so though. But this track is pretty fun. I gotta get used to this Honda though. Man, look at the bike. It looks totally different. A whole new setup here in Tampa. It's like we signed with Honda. You know what I mean? We signed with Honda over the week, and maybe we're a fill-in rider or something, or maybe just got some support from Honda. Okay, yep, run right into the tunnel. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I would say that out of everything in this game, mud riding is like the one thing I have not done yet. Like, I have not done a lot of mud riding, and it's at the point where like I am not confident in my mud riding skills in this game at all. I mean, we're making it around okay. We didn't really hit a clean lap. I kind of casing everything. We got to learn the lines, and then once we start riding smooth, maybe we'll have a little bit of confidence. But right now, we're just kind of gooning it up, going everywhere on the track. At least we made it up and over that jump this time. We really need a good drive for this Supercross triple. Like, that is not going to cut it. Even in third gear, it's just like we were bogging a little bit, so we didn't have the momentum. Mud rounds are tricky, man. I cannot find a flow around this track. The mud just bogs you down so much, man. I'm gonna see if we can do it this lap. I'll commit to everything. See if we can maybe get inside like the top 5 for a lap time at least, and then we'll go from there. It is tough to get a drive in the mud. You really need to carry your speed. This Supercross triple coming up is like nearly impossible to get a drive for, and that is not the way to do it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering, that is not the way you want to get a drive for this Supercross triple. Not like that. I'll show you guys what we can do in this next section though. I figured it out. If you come out wide, you don't even need to come out this wide really. I just like doing it to kind of carry the flow through the corner. But you can come in, smack off of there, triple to here, and yeah, get a different flow going here. Now, I don't think that was the perfect way to hit it. I think we kind of messed up. In fact, I know we messed up a little bit, but that works. It at least got us through the section. The sand drags you down like crazy. It really does. The sand eats you alive. It's even worse than the mud. And then you get sand and mud. It's like, holy. You can kind of cut there. I'm surprised they don't reset you for doing that, just because they're actually like on it in this game with the resets. They are on it. You cannot really cheat the system anywhere, so I'm surprised you can kind of cheat the system there. But yeah, this right here, man, I don't really know how to get over this Supercross triple. Just a good drive in second gear almost makes it, and that is okay with me. But like, I think we are going to get schmollywopped here in the mud. I think these guys are going to have the advantage, and we are just going to have to try and salvage whatever position we can. Can we quad here? That would be the line, then to quad. And then you could probably quad into the corner once you get that drive going. But if you don't get the drive, if you case even the littlest bit, you are not making it. But we did get up and pass Pike, so that means we're running faster laps than him, which is a plus. That is golden. Or maybe he just had a bad lap. But I think it's time, guys. We went and we hopped into the race. So let's do it. Fingers crossed, guys. Pray for the fact that it's dried up. Actually, it hasn't. It looks really muddy. It looks really muddy. Man, oh man, this is going to be crazy. What can we do in a mud round? Can we get a good result? Are we going to fail? Are we going to get like 20th? What's going to go down? Can we hold on to that red plate? I guess we're going to find out. We are about to find out what's going to go down. I'm actually excited, man. I haven't really done a mud round in the 450 career yet, so I think we just start right here beside Wilson. And we go for it. Let's go for it. I might change my bike setup. Oh, look at that. It actually saves your bike setup for all of your bikes. Let's go. That is a new thing that this game has. The first game didn't have that. And, man, that makes things way easier. Look at Adam. Adam acting up. Standing there on the start, man. What are these monster girls? They could have done so much better. Holy. Here we go. Tampa, guys. What is about to go down? See if we can get a good start. Not too bad. Kind of getting boxed out by Reed and Wilson. Maybe we can just hold it on a little longer than them. No, everyone pushed wide. Yeah, that is a good plan, guys. Everyone just pushed to the outside. I like it. Tomac dancing on the front wheel. And we somehow come out with the early lead. Our bike is already covered. Our bike is already absolutely destroyed. What am I doing? I'm like dead stopped here. Anderson getting by. Man, the sand absolutely takes all of your speed. Look at that. That's gnarly. Okay. P3. We can work with that. These guys are fast. They are on it. And we're going to have to try and figure out how to keep up, or else we're going to shuffle back and back and back into the back of the pack. So it's good to study their lines. They probably downside that a little better. That's probably a solid 3.4 seconds there. I wonder if we just roll on the gas in third, if it gives us a better drive. I don't know. Kind of comparable to second gear, to be honest. Looks like Marv struggled over the triple, so that is a plus for us. I'm going to try and get to this outside here. See if we can maybe make a line work. So they're all hitting that line, which makes sense, but I think that line there that I just hit might be the way to go in our case. It's consistent, it's pretty quick, it gets us through without casing a ton of jumps, and there's not a lot of risk involved in hitting the line we did. So now we only have Anderson to worry about, which is kind of a plus, sitting in P2. But mud riding, man, it is crazy how difficult these AIs are. I feel like Milestone has really nailed it this year with this game, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future, because they're only getting better. Their games are only getting better, for real. There we go. What a line to pass Anderson. What a line. We got the quad that I was talking about in qualifying in that section. Let's go. If we can hit that consistently, I don't think we'll be able to, but if we could, imagine how fast we would be. That line is definitely the line you want to be hitting. I don't know if it's possible to quad. It honestly seemed like, maybe it's because we're in the mud, I don't know, but it honestly seemed like we got like slowed right down when we landed that first quad. So I don't even know what line we hit, but we managed to get a quad, triple, single into the corner. And this triple, oh, I knew we were gonna go down. For some reason, I just had a feeling we were gonna go down. This triple is like, okay, keep it on two wheels, man. That triple there is like the death spot. It is like the key jump on the track that we have to be hitting. All I did before was I came out wide here. We got this triple like perfect, and then we got the quad. But this time, not as smooth, not nearly as smooth through that section. Kind of a bummer Anderson got back past us there, but that's okay. Just clicking off the laps, and we're still in a good position. Okay, I didn't want to take him out. I thought we were going to take him out, and I did not want to do that. But we're still in a good position to try and get this win. 5.5 minutes to go. Actually, almost 6 minutes to go in this main event. And look at that. We made the triple clean for the first lap. After going down on it last lap, we come back with redemption and make it clean. That is what we need to do. Hit it clean every lap. Every single lap. I'm okay with casing this. I mean, it's not ideal. It really isn't ideal to be bouncing through this section. But the only positive part is, it's that they're not doing it either. You know, the AIs aren't really jumping through it very fast either. So, man, what a battle. It's crazy that, like, in Supercross 1, we would have checked out. Like, let's be real. Us being up front this early in this class, we would have checked out. We would have been absolutely gone. But in this game, the AIs are there. I feel like it's usually one AI. Usually one AI every single race is like faster than the rest of them. Take this race for example. Look at the left side of the screen there. Oh, the timing just disappeared. But it was like Anderson's right behind me, not even a second behind. Like, he is right there. We then have Marv, who is like 3 seconds back. Or, there you go. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. And then it's a jump all the way back for Weston Pike. Being like, he is like way back there. Like, look at that, 15 seconds down. So I don't know, man. I think the AIs, they could be better, but at the same time, it is pretty realistic. Like, usually, the field does start to get pretty spread out, but I've just kind of noticed that it's usually one guy who is way faster than the other riders on every track and gives you a run for your money. If you guys noticed there, we did get that quad in that section again, so it is possible. It is possible. And those are the lines that, like, I want to learn, and I want to learn these tracks to the point where, like, I can hop into them and know, okay, if I hit this like this, we can quad there. And if I hit this section like this, we can hit this triple triple, and that's the fast line. I want to have these tracks dialed so that we can hop in and absolutely shred them no matter what. I want to be able to hop in, throw a blindfold on, and ride around these tracks and still beat these realistic AIs. That is my goal. And I think that's kind of why the AIs become easy at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the AIs were super challenging at first when I started this career. And I don't know if it's just me. Maybe we're getting lucky with tracks and mud rounds and all that. But I've kind of felt like maybe I've gotten better on the 450 and used to kind of how they ride and what you have to do in order to win races. I feel like that's probably like the most, I mean, logical thing that's happened. I don't think the AIs have gotten any easier. We're just getting used to it. We're becoming competitive. We've learned how to keep our speed up on the 450. And with that becomes an easy AI. You know what I mean? Comes an easy AI. Even if they were hard at first. Like, when I first hopped into the 450 class, would I have expected to walk away with like 3 rounds so far, including this one? Like, probably not. I probably was gonna expect to fight to the finish. And but now I'm at the point where, like, we might even start throwing challenges in to the mix, just due to the fact that, like, isn't this boring getting out here and just leading the race all the way to the finish? Even getting third, okay, we went down there, that might spice things up a little bit, but even last race, think about it. We had a crazy start and we had to fight for a 3rd place finish, right? And that was pretty action-packed the whole time. So I might start doing challenges, like, even with our mistakes here. We got this lead, minute and a half to go. We can take a look back and see no one's even close. We have just checked out. Even 4 seconds on Marv, that is quite a big distance. And for him to catch that up without us making a mistake, that's going to take quite a bit of shreddage from him. Last lap, guys. We are heading towards our third main event win here in our 450 career. If we can just hold on for one final lap. Oh no, oh no, that's actually not good. Considering where we crashed, it's such a dangerous spot. Marv is closing in. We just have to hold on for one lap, okay? Let's not blow it. Let's not blow this win. I mean, the AIs, I know I was talking about how I'm kind of at the point where they almost feel easy, but the AIs, they are still there when you make mistakes. That's the one thing. Like, they're not easy to the point where I'm just absolutely gone and I could go, you know, drink a coffee and come back and still win. They are competitive. They will give you a run for your money. If you mess up like I am right now, they will be there. You can see Marv in the distance there behind us. But with just this sand section to go, guys, I am going to say that we are going to get this win. No problem. No problem at all. One more time over the finish line. Jump, throw a little scrub. And that is it, guys. First place on the night. First place, guys. Look at how happy we are on the podium. Let's go. We are hyped. Honestly, we're going to be in the points lead. I can't complain about that. Guys, if you think we need to do some challenges, let me know in the comments below. The thing is, we had a couple races there where we just like absolutely checked out, but we also had a couple races like this one here where it's been competitive. This round we got the win. Last round we finished third coming from the back of the pack. This round we were up front right from the start. We got the win, but we battled till the end and we didn't really get that big of a lead. One mistake and Marv would have been right on our tails. So I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of shook right now with this 450 championship, but we're just gonna head on to the next round. I will catch you guys all in that video. Peace out.